It is time for another update video, and this time we're gonna look at Subsistence. This is the Alpha 62 update. So I'm basically recording this video today. It came out the 20th. Well, my today is not the same as your today because I'm actually recording a little bit in advance. So today is the 22nd of December. So the update came 2 days out, well, 2 days ago for me. But anyway, so this is the Alpha 62 update, and there's going to be random plane events. Players will now experience random plane flybys during gameplay. On occasions, these flights will crash down somewhere in the world, providing players with the initiative to venture out to discover the wreckage and loot its cargo. So that is pretty cool. I mean, just to know that they fly out and they crash. Okay, the intention with these events is to incentivize players to travel, explore further from their bases, and add more unpredictability to the moment-to-moment gameplay. This also adds more value and utility to vehicles. This is pretty cool though, because if you think about it, a lot of time you know where everything is and you just go forward and backwards, you know where the bears is or the wolves or whatever the case is. So basically, this is just going to get you out of your comfort zone to go and try and get better loot. The pilots will dynamically toggle the plane lights during day-night transitions, and the drone of the engines will alert players to incoming aircraft. Oh, that is so cool. I mean, that looks actually really nice. I think it's going to be much easier to see them in night than day. Starting the new game will now begin with a drop-off plane. There's no way I'm starting a new game. Literally, I've gotten so far already. The player location, hoping to give a scene of isolation and the situation at hand. So basically, this is going to be the flight path. So I assume that they're going to be flying towards with the lines, one of the two. I'm not sure. So flight paths are procedurally handled and unique for every flight. Planes will enter the play space and attempt extensive flybys of the playable area before exiting and flying out into the wilderness. During their flights, they are coded to dynamically traverse the landscape geometry, so we'll fly over mountains, down into valleys, avoid peaks. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the other day I had a comment of one of my viewers saying just outside the fence, you guys know the map is obviously surrounded with a fence. He said just the other side of the fence, here's a plane crash. So it's like, okay, dude, you have to get a way to go over now. Oh, this looks pretty cool. This is basically where the crash site is. On occasions, flight will go down and crash, creating a huge fiery explosion and sending vibrations and echo of the impact across the map. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then pilots. Oh yeah, obviously the pilots, they're having guns and protecting the cargo that's burning down. Crash sites and its cargo will be defended by its pilots. These guys are packing lever action rifles and .44 revolvers, so they can deal a lot of damage and will not be friendly to players trying to scavenge their wreckage site. They are armored and can be identified by their white pilot helmet. Okay, that's pretty cool. And they've got like a beard. It's possible for players to find a pilot helmet, however, it is extremely rare, similar to the deep cave miner gas mask. Okay, so going to the crash site looting. During crash, aircraft cargo crates will spill out among the wreck. These cargo crates are sealed with metal straps, so will need to be broken open to access their loot. Okay, gotta be broken open, eh? The debris from the wreck is also valuable to players. Almost all parts of the wreck can be broken down to yield scrap metal. This will cause usage damage to your tools over time. And that's pretty cool. I mean, like, you can use the parts to like upgrade your base and all of that. So regions, this is a fairly large change and is another move to encourage travel and exploration during gameplay. The world is now broken down into separate regions, which can be viewed from the map view. Okay, that's pretty cool. Where is my base? My base is, I think, somewhere over here. No, I think I'm looking at this map wrong. Anyway, each region has different weighings for ores, minerals that are available within them. Some regions may have an abundance of one type of ore, yet little to none of other. That's pretty cool. So just to give you guys like a heads up, there is more stuff like lithium, silicon and stuff. We'll quickly get to it now. This is a big update. Well, the map view scrolling over a region will show the ways of the resources available. Ooh, high on iron, moderate on silicon. That's pretty cool. So regions toggle. If the region boundary lines are distracting, they can be toggled on and off using the checkbox. Okay, so you can just hit the checkbox. Huge increase to fiber medicinical foliage. The old individual fiber and medicinical plants have been completely replaced by larger modular bushes that are now way more abundant and easier to spot. I remember when I started playing this game, the fiber bushes, I struggled my butt off. Fiber increase, of around 700% and then 400%. Due to the large increase, recipes that use these materials have been increased for balance, but overall players should have a more abundant supply. That's pretty good. Foliage harvesting physics. The new bushes all use destruction physics, so players can see bushes snap and break down as they harvest. Okay, that's pretty cool. So here is one of the new benches. Is the electrical bench can now be crafted. So that is pretty cool. I love all the Christmas trees. And then here's another photo of it. Some of the existing electrical items have been moved from the workbench crafting menu, as well as new added items that can now be crafted. So some of the stuff, like there I can see the battery, the bigger battery, that's the jump starter or the battery charger or something. They all moved to the electronical bench now, which is pretty cool. So here we go for the capacitors. This is the capacitors. You're gonna need this one. What is that? That is that. So that's obsidian. That's been what do you call it, like forged or whatever. So with the pearl, then you get your capacitors. For the semiconductors, you're gonna need these two, which is the obsidian and the lithium. And then for the wait, that one need to do. And then yeah, so we got silicon, lithium, and obsidian. So that's how they look once they are forged. I can't remember what you call it. So color grading. So basically in Alpha 61 to 62, everything is a little bit more brighter. And in first person arm grabbing, so you guys can see what's open hand, closed hand. So I believe it's going to move like motion from open hand. And as it grabs the hand, it's going to close. Hunter AI updates. I noticed that hunters were often crowding a single piece cover. So usually what they basically trying to say here is all the hunters will like stand behind one tree or one shelter, making it easy for you. Now they're changing it. So tighten the spread on the pump action and double barrel shotguns. So they harvested foliage and scrap regrowth. Sorry guys, I'm just running quickly through this. So the garage door fob key. Oh, that's pretty cool. So then obviously here's the boost pack duration increase. So now it can actually increase a bit longer. And we've got some new skins for our guns and other notable changes. Optimized save game logic. Fiber stack count increased to 1000, medicinical stack count increased to 500, and etc. and etc. So there's a lot of things. You guys can pause as I went through it and just quickly read through everything. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already way too long. Anyway, guys, there we go. So I'm pretty excited for this game. I literally, when I saw the update, I re-downloaded the game. Yeah, I haven't played it in some time. I'm probably so far behind because this is a really grindy game. But anyway, guys, we're going to drop this video right over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely see all of you legends in my next video. But for now, peace out.